Rising star Dick Tiger takes on the dangerous Cuban Florentino Fernandez in a non-title contest. Miami Beach, 20th of January, 1962.
We're expecting a hard fight. Here's round one. Tiger the white trunks, Fernandez the black. Fernandez features a terrific left hook, if you remember his fights previous to this one, with Marcel Pigou, Rory Calhoun, Gene Fulmer. You've seen that great left hook. Tiger is a determined fighter who moves in all the time. He's got good punching in both hands. Fernandez is a converted southpaw, which gives him the power in that left hand. Scheduled for 10 rounds. The reason they're wary of each other is that each is a good counterpuncher. Fernandez is rated the #1 contender by the National Boxing Association, #2 by Ring Magazine. It's the other way around with Dick Tiger. They're getting a little bit loose now. Tiger tries to keep his man off balance with well-placed jabs to the head and body. One minute to go in round one as referee Mike Kaplan gets them apart. In the background, from time to time, you'll hear a band that is trying to root Fernandez home. Each knows the other can take him out with one punch. Tiger blocked them pretty well. 10 seconds to go in round one. Didn't block those, though. There's the bell. Florentino Fernandez already on his feet. The black trunks, Dick Tiger in white. First round was a feeling out round, but they finished fast. Tiger has the facility of beating his man to the punch very often, as you saw there. Round two about half over. They're in Fernandez's corner. Body are taking it. Fernandez's main power is in his left hand, but Tiger has good power in either hand. However, with one punch, I'd have to say Fernandez is the harder hitter. About 40 seconds left in round 2. Body punching is bound to take effect, and not too long from now, I would feel, the way they've been blasting in there. There's the end of round 2. Let's go back to the corner of Dick Tiger, the British Empire middleweight champion. Facing him from the left-hand side is the well-known and popular Jersey Jones, a figure around Madison Square Garden for quite a few decades. His trainer, Jimmy August, is leaning in from the outside. On the right-hand side, Tiger is talking to August now, and that's Choppy Roberts of Miami, who is another man in the corner facing Dick Tiger. On the other side of the ring, we have Florentino Fernandez being scrubbed up by Angelo Dundee. Leaning in from the left-hand side is Luis Sarria, the trainer of Rodriguez, and the manager of Fernandez, Higinio Ruiz, is facing him from the center. Now we're coming up to round 3 in the Convention Hall, Miami Beach. The bell, Fernandez, the black trunks, Tiger in white. Notice that Fernandez keeps the gloves a little low. Tiger's got him up high. It's a big bout here, a title bout to go to the winner. Fernandez likes to get back. He likes punching room. 1 minute to go in round 3. Shorter, Tiger likes to get in close. Referee is Mike Kaplan. Fernandez looks over at his corner every so often for instructions. The round is over. I've never seen Fernandez in so much trouble, even with Fulmer. Tiger. Fernandez ever dangerous though if he can plant that left hook home. It's wobbled. The round is almost over. Fernandez is cut around the nose. There's the bell, a welcome bell for Florentino Fernandez. He goes back to his corner on uneasy legs. Angelo Dundee has some ministrations to do there. Higinio Ruiz is reaching for the water pitcher. That was a big round for Dick Tiger. And as I said, I've never seen Fernandez in so much trouble, even when he was losing to Emil Griffith and Gene Fulmer. Here's round 5. Florentino Fernandez dances out full of fight in black trunks. Dick Tiger the white trunks. Game though. Two minutes left in round 5. It's quite possible that Fernandez might have a broken nose. That's only a surmise, however. They don't come any gamer than Fernandez, believe me. Or any more durable than Dick Tiger. About a minute and 20 seconds left in the round. Fernandez desperately trying to stay in there. They're in Tiger's corner now. One minute to go in round 5. about. There's the doctor leaving the ring, and Dick Tiger is the winner. A big winner here in the Miami Beach Convention Hall over a game, hard-hitting, hard-fighting Florentino Fernandez. Dick Tiger probably winning the biggest bout of his career, and there's a very disappointed corner of Florentino Fernandez. His manager, Hienio Ruiz, out of the picture now, his head down. Angelo Dundee cleaning off the fighter, and it's quite possible that Fernandez may have sustained a broken nose. Here's Frank Freeman, the announcer.
Fernandez has a severely broken nose. At the doctor's suggestion, referee Mike Kaplan stops it. It goes in the record as a TKO in the 6th round for Dick Tiger.
Now, light heavyweight champion of the world, Tiger defends his crown against Roger Rouse. Las Vegas, 17th of November, 1967.
Well, there's round one. There is no 3 knockdown rule in this state. Now, Roger Rouse has about 3 or 4 inches in reach and 3 inches in height on the challenger, Dick Tiger. Rouse is making his first appearance on national television. Tiger is an old hand at it. Rouse is a stand-up fighter, a boxer puncher. Tiger, as you can see, and if you've watched him before, I'm sure you have, likes to set himself to punch. He's a devastating body puncher. Tiger's best punch is his left hook. The best punch of Roger Rouse is a right hand. They are wearing 8-ounce gloves. Rouse has a fair jab, a pretty good left. The bread and butter punch for Rouse is the right hand. Tiger often uses the left hook as a club. He likes to stalk his man. He likes to work the body. Rouse beating him to the punch. Many a fighter, after fighting Dick Tiger, wishes he had trained better. Round about half over. Jabs are short. Tiger is a very slow starter. If he's going to have trouble, it's usually in the early rounds. And now Rouse is finding him with that jab. The right hand was blocked. Good belt to the body by the Tiger. Rouse a little more cautious after sampling that body punch a moment ago. "15 rounds for the light heavyweight championship of the world." Jimmy Olivas, the referee. We are seeing Roger Rouse for the first time, except in training. 10 seconds to go in round one. Tiger a little bit slow getting off the stool. The referee had to tell him. If you're watching this in color, Rouse is wearing the red trunks, Tiger the blue. In black and white, Rouse's trunks are a little bit darker. Tiger, a flat-footed fighter. Rouse likes to get up on his toes a little bit. At 38 years old, Tiger conserves his energy and stands in the center of the ring mostly. started to say at the end of round one that I am seeing Rouse for the first time myself, except in training. I can see that he's a pretty good counter-puncher. Tiger working that body again. Rouse trying to keep him off with the jab. Now that was a vicious left hook by Tiger. Both boys fainting a little bit here. Tiger is now starting to force the action. One minute left in round two. Mostly Tiger in that exchange. Rouse stood up well under the punches. There's a speck of blood above the left eye of Dick Tiger. Just a slight trickle there. First blood of the fight. At the rate they're winging them, this could end early. 10 seconds left in round two. There's the corner of Roger Rouse, the challenger from Anaconda, Montana. In the corner with him is manager Pete Jovanovich, is the fellow kneeling down outside the ring. His trainer Chappie Hayashi is in the front there. The trainer of Teddy Bentham who works with Carlos Ortiz, is also in the corner. And Don Rouse, the brother of Roger Rouse, is not in the corner actually, but just down the steps in case they need anything. On the other side of the ring, we have the corner of Dick Tiger. Round three in Las Vegas, the light heavyweight championship of the world. If they pick up the action they had in round two, it will continue to be a dandy. Roger Rouse in the dark trunks or the red trunks. Dick Tiger, the light heavyweight champion, who just got that left hook in there, the baby blue trunks. Or if you're watching in black and white, the lighter trunks. Tiger was dropped. Tiger was dropped by that left hook. They're slugging it out. This figured to be a good fight, and it is. Roger Rouse, the first man in 101 years of Montana history to get a shot at a world title. Rouse apparently is not in awe of the champion, that's certain. Half the round over. Rouse is a slim-looking guy at 5'11", but he apparently packs a very good punch. Rouse is countering with that fine left hook, and he is nailing Tiger with it. In Tiger's corner, Chicky Ferrara is yelling, "Go to the head." Tiger likes to keep them on the ropes, and Rouse got out of there in a hurry. To go in round 3. Round 5 in the convention center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Champion Dick Tiger. Challenger Roger Rouse. Tiger from the Republic of Biafra, Roger Rouse from Anaconda, Montana. 2 governors here tonight, Paul Laxalt of Nevada and Tim Babcock of Montana. Guess whom the latter is rooting for. There have been no knockdowns. Tiger was rocked in the 3rd round. Tiger cut over the left eye again. It's not a bad cut at the moment, but it is showing a little blood. Tiger to the attack. Good counter punch by Rouse, a low blow by Tiger. Quite unintentional, I'm sure. Now Tiger has been working that body, and that, if the fight continues, could be a telling factor. We'll find out just how much road work Rouse did. They say he did a lot. Rouse with the jab, Tiger the overhand right. Ten seconds left in round 5. Round 6 coming up. The world light heavyweight champion, Dick Tiger, in the blue trunks. The red trunks won by Roger Rouse, the challenger. Jimmy Olivas, the referee. Rouse is cocking the right hand now. Maybe it's just a feinting gesture. Tiger imperturbable as usual. Picks those gloves out in front of him. Both boys short. Tiger's combination. The left was good, the right grazed, and he's off balance.
I don't mean to harp on the cut over Tiger's left eye, but it is going to be a factor later on, possibly, and so I have to keep reminding you he is cut over the left eye. At the moment, Rouse is unmarked. It has been a good, earnest fight all the way so far. The left jab of Rouse, he's got the reach on Tiger. The left jab is keeping Tiger off balance. Good counter punch by the champion. And Tiger clubs away on the inside. Tiger is throwing the bombs, and some of them are landing. Tiger is winging them out there. 10 seconds left in round 6. Don Dunphy at ringside, round 7 at the Convention Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Light heavyweight championship of the world on the line. Champion Dick Tiger, a gallant battler in all his campaigns. And a fine challenger, it turns out, in Roger Rouse, who is putting up a surprisingly good exhibition. Tiger has been over the 15-round distance 8 times, by the way. Rouse's longest efforts have been 12-rounders, 4 of them. His biggest wins, a 7-round KO of Eddie Cotton and a 1-round KO of Johnny Pearsall. And notice on defense, Tiger keeps his arms rather close to his body. Rouse's are a little away. Although Tiger is 38 years old, he's conserved himself the last few years. Over the last 8 years, he's only averaged 3 fights a year. Tiger is coming in a little bit faster at his man now. Rouse seems to content to counter and jab. And it's a good jab the challenger has. Sending left hook by the champion, Tiger. Rouse took some dandy punches. 10 seconds to go in round 7. of a 15-round light heavyweight championship bout at the Las Vegas Convention Center. I might add, I think it's a very fine bout between two good battlers. The champion, Dick Tiger, the challenger, Roger Rouse. Rouse in the red trunks, Tiger in the blue trunks, or the lighter trunks if you're watching in black and white. The show being shown both in color and black and white. Rouse was bothered by that body punch. He himself scored a good counter. Tiger has scored heavily in the last couple of rounds, and Tiger seems to be slipping. Every so often he slips in center ring. Tiger started slowly, but he has come on. It's a 15-round bout. We're in round 9. Round is half over. Again and again, Tiger lays him into that unprotected middle of Rouse. And there's Tiger slipping again. No knockdown. The mandatory 8 count is in effect if there is a knockdown. However, there is no 3 knockdown rule here. I guess Dick Tiger has as much heart as any fighter who ever lived. He is scoring with those roundhouses now. 4, 5, he's rocking. 6, 7, 8, he's bleeding. He took the mandatory 8 count. 20 seconds left in the round. Rouse on the bicycle. Tiger's got him in trouble. 10 seconds left in round 9. Round 10. Now Rouse must answer the question after being on the deck. Rouse is getting cut up around the face now, showing specks of blood on it. Will take the mandatory 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Half the round yet to go. It's been a humdinger all the way. Rouse still throwing punches himself. Boys seem to be slipping around the ring, both of them. Rouse is taking a battering now. Fights back gamely though. Tiger in definite command of the fight now. No question about it. Rouse himself scored heavily that time, but his face is pretty well battered. Both boys have shown plenty of heart in this fight. Ten seconds to go in round 10. Round 12 of a 15-round light heavyweight championship bout. Roger Rouse, the challenger, has been on the deck twice. That was a fine exchange by both of them. Dick Tiger, the champion, the shorter of the two, 6 years older, 6 pounds lighter at 168.5. This could be it. There's Rouse down from that right hand. 5, 6. Referee's talking to him. Takes the mandatory 8 count, and it is all over. Referee Jimmy O'Lever talks to Roger Rouse and signifies that the contest is all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 12 seconds of the 12th round by knockout, the winner and still light heavyweight champion of the world, Dick Tiger.